Hello, my name is MJ, and I have my counter argument against Steve and how obesity versus America. Good evening, Steve. I partially agree with your fact proposition about how obesity is a problem in our country. However, I feel like some of your statements aren't completely true. With some research, I quickly found out that 41% of U.S. adults are classified as obese or overweight, which is not what you said. You said 1 in 2 people. So it's kind of different, but it's around the same ballpark. With some research and some opinion on this topic, I would like to counter your claim by proving that income and awareness shouldn't be listed as reason for obesity, as well as how living in obesity is completely a self-inflicted wound, as well as possible solutions to eat healthy on a budget. With one easy and quick Google search, I was able to completely find a way to counter argue your claim of income being a heavy reason why the obesity rate is so high in the U.S. According to the Plus Foundation, a study was done to break down the price difference between eating healthy and unhealthy. That price difference was as low as 150 cents a day. I would also like to speak on how that you said that people were not taught properly how to eat, but when we were growing up, we had the nutritional tables and the nutritional pyramids to be able to show proper proportions of foods and such, as well as the different levels of them, I guess. Also, it's mandatory for nutritional facts to be on foods, as well as if you ask a certain ask restaurants, or upon request have to give you the nutritional facts. Living in obesity is a self-inflicted wound based on the fact that people who are obese usually tend to be more lazy, whether that's on food preparation or exercise, or even both. People who are obese tend to have little to no daily exercise, as well as studies shown that you should be up to at least 150 minutes of exercise per week. People who live in obesity tend to do a lot less food prep because it's so much easier to just throw something in the microwave or pick something up from a fast food restaurant on the way home. Here are some tips and tricks to be able to eat healthy on a budget. Planning your meals out, buying frozen fruits and vegetables, cut your own produce, buy in bulk, reading labels, skipping organic, and cooking in large bulk and storing portions. Planning out your meals is a great way to avoid buying foods that are unnecessary for you to purchase. It's you grab stuff that you don't need. Buying frozen food gives you a bigger time period that you can use your products instead of just wasting them, because you get fresh. You can just get frozen and they last a lot longer. Cutting your own fruits and vegetables can bring down your cost on your receipt, because pre-cut products tend to be more expensive because you're paying for the product and the labor. Buying in bulk at a Sam's Club or a Costco tends to be a better bang for your buck, because it's usually more product for less cost. Reading labels show the disguised ingredients that are put in their food, so try and avoid refined grains, sugars, and high hydrogenated oils, those are the main ingredients. Skip organic because they tend to be more expensive, and sometimes they aren't even healthier than the regular produce. Cook in bulk and store portions because you'll save time. Also, you can just eat the leftovers instead, and then instead of cooking over and over again. Yes, obesity is a problem in the United States, but there are plenty of things that you can do to subside the numbers, and you can also do more research, put more time in